what's up, everybody? Thank you guys for tuning in. Like always, hit that like button. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Also, don't forget to hit that notification bell. Make sure you won't miss out on my videos when I go live or when I post it. All right, today's video, I will be highlighting the mini mask of Robin. A lot of people have taken on that mantle of Robin ever since the original Dick Grayson Robin. The original dynamic duo with Batman. Uh, Ever since his incarnation of that Robin, or his version of that Robin, there's been several people that took over the mantle, or basically like took over after he left and went on to become Nightwing. Uh, we know a lot of them. Some of them are more known than others. So I'm just highlighting the character Robin, and then especially with Titans returning to HBO Max next month, they just gave that version to the Tim Drake version. They just gave him his new suit, so very excited for that. Can't wait for that to come back, so we get able to get a chance to see it live action. Um, so, and also within this video, I will show a picture of it as well, so you guys can see how it looks, and let me know in the comments what do you guys think about the new suit. And also have some notable mentions of a Robin too. Some of you guys didn't know that this character probably exists, that it was supposed to be already in one of the Batman movies, but they went into another direction. So they actually ended up putting this that version of that Robin in another, like in a comic book, I believe. So pretty cool. All right, to start the video off, well, you all know the first Robin that I will start with is the Dick Grayson's Robin, the OG Robin, if you will. He was basically the first Robin that was created in the first place when he came to Batman as a kid. So just to read a little bit of his backstory and give you a kind of a little brief story about him, so you guys get an idea. But in this article, though, it says too, the Batman has been around for 80 years and he has had many sidekicks over that time. And however, all his sidekicks, the most iconic that we all know is Robin. So start off, Richard Dick Grayson. After the death of his parents, Dick Grayson becomes a young crime fighter, taken in by Bruce Wayne and trained to become Robin and Batman's sidekick. He also is a talented acrobatic and skilled fighter. Dick Grayson has endured many trials and tribulations throughout his time as Robin, and has faced off against many of Gotham City's most notorious villains. Yeah, with this Robin, we got a chance to see him in an animated TV show, or the Batman animated TV show, where we see his version, and then we also get the chance to see his origins. We see the story about the mob, or what the crime people they was killing. They ended up killing his family. He was raised by a family of acrobatics or acrobats, so he was an acrobat himself. Basically, the Flying Graysons was their name. That's what they performed under, his mom and dad, and somehow they found a way to fix it where they was trying to do their basically try to do their trick that they usually do. Somebody cut the wire and they fell to their death. And Bruce Wayne happened to be there, so he ended up taking him in. And like I said, they showed more in depth of how he trained and ended up taking on that costume and becoming the Robin that we know. So that's the first one. Then the second one is Jason Todd. Now, after Robin became Nightwing, Jason Todd is another one. As a child, he came to Batman almost the same kind of way, and he raised him, and then he ended up being, trying on that suit and basically wanted to become Robin as well. But then in the end, he ended up going left and becoming Red Hood, kind of like an anti-hero type of thing. So he was almost a villain. But we also get to see that character in the Titans TV show. We get to see it live action. We get to see that character Jason Todd as that version of Robin, also as the Red Hood. So pretty cool. And just to give a little backstory on Jason Todd, like I said, he was the second Robin. Uh, he was more aggressive and more reckless than the previous Robin, and this led to some tension between the two of them, Batman and Jason Todd. Then eventually, Jason Todd was killed by the Joker. And I believe one of the animated movies they showed that, and then also like in the Batman vs Superman, where they showed the costume of Robin and it said like it had some writing on it indicating that he had got killed, and that was that version he got killed by, I believe, by Joker. But he survived the Joker attack, and due to his resurrection, he became corrupt and vengeful, and basically becoming the Red Hood. And like I said, we see that in live action, and then in some of the TV shows or animated movies, I believe. Yeah, so he became like a vigilante of sort. Okay. Now the third Robin that we're gonna highlight in this video is the Timothy or the Tim Drake version, the one that has the staff. Um, Now recently they just released a new costume for this version on Titans. They will come back, I believe, April 13th. So you guys will get a chance to see the Robin costume. You got to get the chance to see it in live action, and you know, basically give your thoughts on it. Let me know in the comments also, because either to my left or to my right, I should be posting the picture. So let me know what you guys think about the photo and how you think the suit looks. Is it comic book accurate? Is it good? Does it look quality? Let me know. Want to know your thoughts. But just to give a brief little story of him or his background is he was a brilliant detective, martial artist. He figured out Batman's secret identity, became his sidekick, and he just basically helped him throughout the years that he was Robin. And he's also one of the few people who can challenge Batman intellectually and often see things that Batman does not. And then also, just like just like the Dick Grayson's version of Robin, he became another superhero where he became Nightwing, his own version of a hero. Uh, Tim Drake, he became the Red Robin. He took up that mantle. Yep. So, but he was trained by Bruce Wayne, and he's known for his combination of brains, also with his strength, and he's often to one to figure out complex cases. He also is a member of the Teen Titans. That's another thing to point out. Then also now we have Damian Wayne. Now we all know this character. He's the son of Bruce Wayne, son of Batman. Now they highlight this character all the time throughout the animated universe, where they show him in different movies and different shows and things, different version. It's pretty much the same version, just in a different movie. But one of the movies I know they highlighted his origins and let you know that he was Ra's al Ghul's grandson, well, basically, and then his daughter's son, because he Ra's al Ghul's daughter and Batman, that's their child together. So he pretty much was raised in the League of Assassins, and so like I said, Talia al Ghul is his mom. The League of Assassins raised him in the shadows, and then Bruce continued to raise him after he entered his life. And he possesses genius-like intellect, master of martial arts. Then Dick Grayson eventually he recruited him to the Teen Titans. Like I said, he's a highly trained assassin who has been trained by the League of Assassins to kill without hesitation. But however, a lot of times it's because of his training and because of his time around the Titans and with Batman that he doesn't kill, unless it's basically like to protect his family or if it's necessary. But he's a powerful force to be reckoned with. He has repeatedly proven that he can stand up against even the most strongest opponents. But yeah, this version is always cool. The recent movie he was in, the son of, I believe it was, yeah, Batman, the Superman, where the Super Sons, where they showed him. So make sure you check that out as well. Then the next character we have um, is Carrie Kelly. Now this version, we see her in the Lego Batman movie. Then now recently she's in Gotham Knights. The actress is playing her on there, but she's a female Robin. I believe she's the current Robin right now also. So to give a little history on her, um, it's like she did have parents, unlike the other Robins. They just were very neglectful of her. They were former activists and hippies. Um, yeah, and Jason Todd's death was the reason behind Batman's retirement. So Carrie became the new Robin after saving his life from an enemy. Uh, it says in the article that Batman always repeatedly tries to fire her for disobeying orders, but since showed immense talent and allowed her to stay. Yeah, so she basically been the Robin. She's took on the mantle, a female incarnation of it, or female version of Robin, which is cool to see. And I believe too, also in the comics, she became a version of a Batman too. But she's a part of or Batgirl. She's part of the Bat family. Like I said, another alias is she was Catgirl and Batgirl. So, all right, guys, now that's pretty much it on the different masks or the different versions of the Robin. We highlighted the notable ones that we know of. I'm sure, I think it's other versions or maybe different versions of the same character, but these are the most known that we know and we love. So I thank you guys for tuning in to my video and to my channel. And like always, hit that like button. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. And also go to my Patreon page, become a member, join the community at SymCast Podcast at patreon.com. Like I said, join the community. Have a lot of fun things over there, a lot of rewards for you guys. And also follow me at my socials at SymCast Podcast or SymCast Podcast and Media at Twitter, over at TikTok, Instagram, and at Facebook. So go ahead and check me out on there. But until next time, peace.